Can everyone hear me? Yep. Check, 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 check-a-rooney. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How can I be as irritating as possible? Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there. It's Dino DNA. Jurassic Park. Well, and it's not showing dropped frames over here, so... The minor miracles. Ah, good grief, y'all.
I guess
All
we're
right.
back.
Thank you all for sitting through the technical difficulties.
And our bitrate looks excellent. Ooh, our closed captions are very large.
Oh yeah, let me check these out.
No, they're not. They're
Okay, they just look large
turn them
on my
Twitch.
screen.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah. No, they look. Yeah, they look good.
That's not for
Perfect.
you.
It's making them take up the entire little preview screen in the stream manager, so I thought that they were taking up our whole stream.
No.
Oh no. They take up like a small area.
They actually fit into like a perfect little window of kind of empty space. It's great.
Cool. I set them to be that way, and I just had to hope that they worked.
Yeah. I was able to force the server, so there's that, and then I was able to do some other things in the back end of the stream settings. That's what I was gonna say. So, there's two kinds of dropped frames. So you have, if you look in the bottom in your little resource counter, so you'll say frames
due to rendering lag, due to encoding lag, and due to total data output bitrate. Yeah.
Yes. So rendering and encoding is when your computer is over bogged down. It's network that you're having a problem getting it to Twitch.
Yeah.
Like there's an ISP problem. That's why I was trying to like dig deep into what the network issue could be.
Thank you for doing that. That was a slog.
Yeah. That's why I running background processes for you is not like, oh, your computer has to be running thin. It's more like, hey, this service that's running in the background that's actively pushing data back and forth, like your synchronization, for instance, that needs to be shut off because that's eating bandwidth to the router.
Yeah, and that makes sense. That I understand. I have no issue understanding that.
Yeah, so it's... Okay. Now that I want to collapse in a pool and cry for a bit.
No.
Well, there's a whole lake outside that outside of the throne room that we can throw you in, right?
I don't think.
I mean, who knows what's
get thrown in that
there?
lake.
You're not wrong.
I would rather be thrown into Lake Mead.
Oh,
Genuinely.
God,
No.
No, a lake of mead.
Well, I mean that. Now that we are working again, I believe when everything decided to go kaput, I was saying that You arrived in the dwarven throne room of Gauntlgrym. You arrived in Gauntlgrym's Great Hall. And the architecture is incredible. Don't mind me, I'm just having a weird thing on my phone. It seems to just be a me thing. It's only giving me the chat replay, not the live chat. There we go, I was in the wrong window. The architecture is stunning. And Megan, as Imre walks into the room, the thing that all of you notice is this incredible throne, intricately carved, and though it is a throne made for the dwarves, it towers above any other structure in this room. Something, Imre, pulls at your mind about it. Something is just deeply entrancing. Whether that is historical significance, magic, whatever else, remains unseen. But there's something about this that is so intriguing to you.
Would it be worth doing like a religion check, maybe?
I don't know that it would, because you already know that the dwarven gods, Moradin, Clangadin, and Dumathoin are all over this city.
Okay. So like it wouldn't like work to see if like Lolth had something to do with the feeling either?
I would say no, because religion checks are more like, what do you know about the religion, than ping God.
Okay. Hey God, it's me, Imre. Okay. So it just feels powerful then.
I didn't even say it feels powerful. It's just, there's something very interesting about it to you. As everyone else follows into the room, you notice that the shield dwarves and the kings, as well as Athrogate and Ambergris, are all kind of gathered towards that front of the room, kind of towards that throne area, while everyone else is just like, oh, hey, huh, wow, look at this place, as they all file in. Having followed very carefully in your steps on the way in, by the way, it's a really, really good thing, you know, that we opened that door and made sure that was fine, and definitely didn't leave it open for other people to walk into.
Sure, of course. I mean, why not? We're supposed to be here.
I think they're talking about the door to the spike trip.
I was, yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the thousands
that's
of dwarven soldiers following you that needed to not step into that pit trap, ideally.
Well, to be fair, the pit trap is a finite space, so enough dwarves would fill it to a point where the rest can just walk over. Like,
it'll be a bit squishy.
Maximum amount of dwarven death.
Dear God. I'm horrified. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Okay.
What is it Belle says? Oh, Gaston, that's positively primeval.
Yep, that is, I think, the most barbaric thing I've ever said on in D&D ever.
Yep. Barbarism aside, y'all are standing in a throne room. Is there anything you want to check out? Or is there anyone you want to talk to? Is there anything you want to investigate? What do you want to do?
This is like long square or like rectangle looking room.
With all the
Right?
Yeah, with all the
columns,
pillar, with all the
Okay.
yeah.
Or looks like a sentinel or something.
A sentinel. Hang on, what? A sentinel.
No, it. Never mind. My mind.
the shape of it looks like a sentinel head, but yeah.
Yeah, because it looks like.
Oh yeah. I've been
Um,
so zoomed in on it this entire time that I was like, "What are you talking about? It's a big ass room."
Yeah, if you zoom out. If you zoom
yeah,
out.
with ears. It looks like it's got ears too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've been zoomed way the fuck in this entire time.
Which, like, goes along with my X-Men Christmas sweater. So,
See, I see you.
is the throne at the top of the room or the bottom?
At the top of the room.
Okay.
It's in that curved part in between those last two pillars and kind of askew to the right.
Okay. Cool. Can I see that like door that's off to the left? The one that looks like the ear?
I would assume so. It's not hidden.
I want to go check out what's over there.
Sure. You get over there and you find a locked door.
Great.
Oh, the sound effects apparently don't seem to think that it's locked. Sorry about that.
Oh, so it is open. Okay, great. I kick the door open and I walk right in.
It's like they were expecting you.
That's creepy.
I guess I will go up more into the center to kind of continue taking everything in and kind of look at it at the whole area a little bit more and kind of see what I can read and understand from the writings in here.
What languages do you
Or if
speak
anything
again?
looks... I do speak Dwarvish,
Okay.
Draconic, Elvish, and Orc.
Perfect. Then you're going to get most of this in bits and pieces. It is an ancient dwarven. I'm still talking like I have anxiety. Sorry, hang on. Wow, it's a good thing I took deep breaths. We just got raided by Somno Privatio!
Hey!
Somno Privatio! Tripping over my words. Thank you for the raid, my friend.
Hello. Thank you for the raid.
Welcome.
Sorry,
yes.
tripping over your words is catching.
Welcome, raiders. It's been one of the nights of all time. I am tripping over my words. I am so happy to have you all here. Welcome to the stream. Stu, you're gonna understand most of this in bits and pieces. This is a very ancient dialect. Go on, drift into dreams. I'll keep watch, though I may whisper. That is an excellent quote to pull. It's Latin. It's fine. Thank you. Your forgiveness means more than you know. But this is an ancient dwarvish dialect, so you can kind of piece together what it is that you're seeing. There's a lot of history here.
I'm just kind of like looking for like anything that seems like out of place in the throne room. Like I see the obvious cutout of the throne itself, right?
I mean, it's not really a cutout. It's just a big throne. Like, it is a physical object in the middle of this space jutting out of the floor. Like,
right. That right. It's a thing, and so I actually want to go up to it and actually kind of take a look around it.
Perfect. I am going to say, before you do, Megan, did you want to interact with that door at all?
Yeah. I wanted to see if maybe like Brunner or anybody knew anything about like what these rooms could possibly lead to, and if not, I'm gonna lockpick those doors. I guess.
Blame Final Fantasy and a lot of soundtrack using Latin. Yeah, that's fair. You get a resounding from most of them, but Arethio Spikes is like, I'm a rogue. if you want help picking it. Otherwise, he can give you the help action, but nobody really knows where these go. These are not common offshoots to a dwarven throne room. Everywhere else is much smaller.
It's almost like you have someone in your party who is adept at lockpicking for the third session in a row.
Adept at lockpicking.
So
Whenever you go to grab your mic now, it puts you squarely behind Roosevelt's token. So it looks like you're just melding into Roosevelt. That's where you got your interest in it. You've only slept 4 hours a night my whole life. Holy crap. I could not. I wish I could function on 4 hours. That would be a miracle.
Yeah.
if I don't sleep 8 hours, I'm so mad.
That's my current life for the last month.
I need at least 6, and no amount of sleep, large or small, ever feels like enough. Yeah. How did you get? I got all 8 hours, and how are you feeling? Still tired. Gonna pop out, do some after stream stuff. If you stream regularly, I'll read y'all every Wednesday when I get done with my session. We would love that, and if there ever happens to be a day that we end up not like streaming before you, we are happy to toss it to you.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to go give you a follow. Boop.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, friend. Follow. There we go. But yes, the everyone's conclusions on the door are effectively,
Okay. Whale, I just rolled for sleight of hand.
And you
that's
subbed my dude. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a 21.
Thanks for your
sleight of
support.
hand and a fear.
Okay, so you got a fear. But a 21 is a 21. That is more than enough to get through this door. Surprise, it's more drow vampire. Blech. No, I'm kidding.
Not surprised.
I don't say blah, blah, blah. Except when you say blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Sorry about this. I didn't put any of this in the jar before stream. We're gonna...
Oh no, it's gonna be all at once.
7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's up that fear counter on the stream. Listen, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for a thing.
For a rainy
It
day.
doesn't make me feel good.
It's gonna be raining something. I don't think you
No.
want to know what.
It's raining.
It's raining slimes.
No, not quite.
Poo.
Oh no.
Okay.
If it's raining vampires, we have an issue.
As you open the door, it creaks with a grinding. This door hasn't been opened in ages. Something ancient lurks behind. Your nervousness begins to get the better of you, and as you throw the door open, the room is empty. Save for a few bits of furniture and probably the largest amount of dust mites that you've ever seen.
So my spider sense is tingling for nothing. Well, that's cool. If there's nothing in this room, no,
I mean,
there's
there's
gotta be. If
furniture.
it's locked, it was locked for a reason. There's gotta be something. The whole room, like, there's nothing in the whole room. There's no like trap doors, fake out. Like, if I push against the wall, it won't open, or like pull a thing, it won't open a door.
I would just like to remind the party that if you open a door, I will tell you what you see inside the door. And until you ask me, hey, Dungeon Master, what else is in this fucking room? Can I take a look at that? that is probably not going to be immediately obvious. So there's some furniture and a whole lot of dust mites. What would you like to look further into?
Yes, I would like to look further into the
The setup was beautiful.
As you look further into the room, you come upon some different armaments left, old clothing. You almost think that you found kind of like a valet room, almost. This is a great hall, which would have served them well for banquets. There are many old things in here, including a small desk, as well as just some general benches, footstools, things of that nature.
I want to like just quickly take a look at the desk and see if there's anything like on it of use, history, anything that I could potentially like give to like Brunner maybe.
What you find is not immediately obvious in nature. The desk is topped above the leaf top with a leather mat. Centuries have patinaed it dark. You almost miss the ink stains covering the vast majority of the hide. You see what looks to be a dried out ink pot. No quill though, odd. As well as a singular monocle rests upon the ledge of the desk.
Monocle. That's interesting. Okay, well...
What, dwarves can't wear monocles? Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself real quick so I can blow my nose.
No, I was just like, oh...
Only the Monopoly
Oh,
man can wear
I
a
know,
monocle,
that's what I
okay?
was like, oh, a monocle. So the Monopoly man lived here.
He has Boardwalk and Park Place, and he's charging you $5,000 for rent.
Right. I'm gonna end up finding like, what is it? Don't pass go. Don't collect $200.
Meanwhile, someone's over there printing off counterfeit 50s in the back.
Okay. Well, if
As
there's
you
like
open
nothing
the
of
desk, you find something unexpected. A get out of jail free card.
yeah, my favorite. Well,
Okay.
if there's
This
nothing,
will come in.
if there's nothing like immediate that looks like of use or interest, I'll just leave.
Yeah, there's nothing on top of the desk that seems to be immediately useful.
Okay. And there's nothing inside the desk that's useful?
I don't know, let's find out, shall we? Do you open the desk?
Yes. I want to see if I can even open any of the drawers.
It is a single lift-top leaf desk, almost like you would find in your old schoolroom. Very pragmatic. It boasts a single compartment, upon which, when you open it, you find a fine gold-tipped writing quill and a small leather bag.
What's in the bag?
Gems of untold beauty.
That banging was ominous.
What can I say, man? Dungeons be making noise.
I'll go ahead and take the leather bag with all the gems in it, so I can like show Bruner and be like, "Look what I found."
As you go over to Bruner to be like, oh, look what I found. He kind of like he straightens up a little bit. You're a bit taller than him, and he opens the bag to kind of see what's going on. He just goes, "Aye, me girl, leave some of the finding for us, would ye? Where'd you come across those?"
They were just in that room over there, dusty and gross, but coins and gems.
Anything good worth getting ain't to be getting without a bit of a fight. Consider yourselves lucky you didn't run into a dust bunny.
Those aren't real. They're just a cluster of dust.
Are ye certain?
Are you pulling my leg? Is this a joke?
Suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Where to go? No. No. Okay. Well, now are they vicious? Are they vicious? Are these dust bunnies like cute?
Aye.
Or are they like
Vicious beyond all vicious. Dangerous beyond danger. Eyes made of glass findings, teeth and claws sharp from found goods. Dust bunnies be a curse. Why do you think the dwarves are so clean?
So it's like not real then.
As you're
Like a
talking
snake.
to Bruner, why don't you go ahead and roll a perception check for me?
That's a 12 for perception and a hope.
Awesome on the hope. Go ahead and mark that down for yourself. As you're talking to Bruner, you fail to notice Athrogate and Amber Grisselo Mole creeping up behind you. And as you say, "No!" from behind you, you get a "Bah!" as they both jump out from either side of you, cackling like there's no tomorrow.
Emre jumps and I don't want to hurt anyone's eardrums, so I'm not gonna do it. But screams at the top of her lungs like a little girl.
Aye, but a fearsome thing they be, lass. You can't let 'em get out of control. They'll eat you alive. Hey, Swayze
What you're
Oracles.
saying-
Greetings from the Missouri Void. Greetings to the Missouri Void.
So what you're saying
It
is
is.
that
It is a void.
potentially, if I touched this dust bunny, it's something that I could turn into. So I could eventually like turn into a dust bunny and find more treasure. Cool.
Well,
And then Imre, without listening to anything else, she's gonna flounce away. Really excited to potentially turn into a dust bunny to find more treasure.
wonderful. Vincent, what is Drizzt doing during this, and what is Roosevelt doing?
So I'm going to assume that Roosevelt's probably been doing a bit of archaeologist exploring, looking for, pardon me, looking through the history of the building and like a lot of any signs of how things have even like changed as people lived here, like any of those signs of like shifting culture and shifting norms, if there's going to be any kind of traces of that left over, as well as if there's any traces of what's currently been trying to take over, which is the members of the cult of Lolth, and what was the name? Excuse me. It was Quental Banry.
Yes, and House Zolaren.
Up here. House Zolaren. Whereas Duskshield is going to be bordering on paranoid, searching for traps, searching for any other signs of people setting up an ambush, any signs of incoming, any signs that there was any kind of occupying force here. Just, like I said, bordering on paranoia, making sure that we're not going to end up getting attacked from behind, either from everywhere we came. You know, that there's not going to be someone else swoop in and try to hit us that way and flank us or anything like that.
As you kind of take your looks around, Roosevelt is taking in much of this ancient language. You see them scribbling in a notebook quite a bit, seemingly attempting to discern whether or not what they are gleaning could relate to the arcane in some fashion. They've taken a particular notice of the throne, and they've really focused a lot on that. In your walkabout of the perimeter, you don't find anything that suggests that anyone's like in here hiding in the rafters waiting to ambush you. Seems like a dusty old throne room.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to assume that Duskshield is, like, feeling increasingly more on edge, feeling increasingly more like something's up. So whether or not, like, he has, like, you could show him, CCTV footage of, like, the place is empty, and he'd still be like, nope, I gotta keep looking.
Okay.
So he is, like, he's got this sense of something's wrong, and I can't find what, and I can't figure out what, and I'm driving himself on the verge of madness, and like I said, paranoia, making sure that we're going to be safe and we're not going to, have things go horribly wrong.
Perfect. Doc, as you're looking about the throne, you notice that the kings have been taking turns sitting on it while you look about it. And each one of them sits, closes their eyes, opens them, and they've all said something different in what sounds to you like broken dwarvish. It's not entirely words that you understand. But as each one comes off the throne, Brunner hands them a frosty mug of ale from behind his trusty shield.
Of course he does.
That is the
my man with
magic
the portable tap.
The infinitely ale-producing shield.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, and then the shield decides day to day if it's going to, like, produce more or not give him more is the best part. Like, the shield just decides, like, I will produce infinite.
It just cuts him off.
Like,
Brother, you've had too much to drink.
Yeah, today it's around for everyone.
tomorrow it's, nah, you've had enough.
We did enough of that yesterday.
I'm sorry, fam. You have to drive your cart home.
Do not
Yes,
hand him
don't
the reins.
drink
He
in
has been
horse.
drinking. Do not hand him the reins.
Yes. We don't want to
That is
overturn a buggy.
genuinely though. Do not actually drink and horse. That is actually also illegal.
Yeah.
Just in case
Hey,
nobody's.
guys, do not do that. Do not drink and drive.
Do not drink and drive horse.
His
Do
ass
not
been
drink
drinking.
and
Do not hand
ride.
the reins. Do not hand the reins.
And don't give your horse beer either. That's just a recipe for destruction.
Why? They give the cows beer and massages.
That's for a completely different reason.
But yes, as each one sits down on the throne, they pop back up, changed in a manner. And you're kind of like scuttling around the throne, like looking at inscriptions, trying to see if there's a mechanism. Like you're just really like, I don't understand what's happening here, but something is doing a thing. My inventor
Something is
senses know
afoot.
that a thing is thinging.
So I turn to Brunner and like, do you mind if I have a sit? We've come all this way. It seems
Boy. I didn't be knowing ye terribly well. And I don't know if you be knowing this, but you're nae dwarf. This throne is for those who are dwarvish by body, soul, or spirit. If this is something you wish to do to sate your own curiosity, by all means. But just be knowing that the first time I sat my happy arse in this throne, my character, my soul, my intent was not aligned with what Moradin be asking of me. And it threw my ass all the way across the room into the wall and I nearly bled out.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying there is a warning, there is a chance that it will throw you. If you
Well,
sit on this throne, there's a conversation we're going to have.
You know who would for science? Roosevelt.
I know!
I feel like
I'm just thinking of. Have you ever seen like when someone?
I feel
puts,
like for
an
science-
airbag underneath someone's chair, and they sit down and set it off. I'm picturing like
Swayze
a
Oracle says
Chat
sit.
said sit.
Ragdoll.
Chat said sit down.
Chat
You
said
better
sit. You must obey the chat.
hit my I hit
Chat, should we
my
sit and get thrown across the room.
Gurk, and I walk up to it and
Oh no.
I give a little prayer. Internal monologue is like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I mean, it's for science. Obviously for science. And I slowly sit down and just make sure I'm all cinched up before anything happens. Like,
Okay.
all right. Here we go. And sit down and close my eyes and have a peaceful and calm still about me.
Everybody screams, get wrecked!
Who seeks an audience with the gods of the forge?
My name is Doc Citrus of House Citrus.
Thank you for letting me know that we need to update our goals. I had to turn the effect off. I was not about to acknowledge that in the God voice. That felt wrong. I appreciate that, Somno. And thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the gifted sub.
Yes, thank you for the sub.
Julius, what manner of inventor be you? And how know ye the dwarves of Gauntlgrym? Be thee Delzoun?
I would hope I would be seen as a protector, to seek those who are in distress and help them in their causes, to help protect them.
Protecting others is a noble venture. But I ask of thee, do you know the Forge? What do you, Julius, create? And in what spirit you hold upon you, or adjacent to oneself, ancient dwarven knowledge of the Forge? You seek to outfit your friends, do you not?
I do. And those who would help in the quest for Gauntlgrym and put it back under its proper dwarven ancestries.
Dost thou possess a god or goddess?
Do I possess Ooh.
Where does the
I don't
alliance of
possess
your
one.
soul lie?
To my friends and my family, and to those that I've protected along the way, those of the keep.
And to those Delzoun,
Very
Tell me.
much.
Citrus,
They have shown me so much.
what is your role in reclaiming Gauntlgrym? Be thee strong. Be
Yep.
thee wise. Or be thee kind.
You kind of cut out there.
Be thee strong. Be thee wise. Or be thee cunning.
I am so sorry you cut out during that entire monologue.
Is this thing on?
Yes. Yes. Hello?
I literally
Oh,
couldn't
that was
tell if you
good.
were being serious or not.
I ask thee, thrice. Julius Citrus. Be ye strong. Be ye wise. Or be ye cunning. Which is the role that shall possess
Wise.
you?
Wisdom. I have always sought to find and develop new ways and read into all the information that I can take in.
There is something of the outer realms about you. But should you commit yourself to the forge, a brilliant tactician for the battle ahead would you be. Do you swear
Anything.
the right of Kith and Kin, not to a throne, not to a ruler, but to your fellow dwarves?
I.
Repeat after me. Ar Teresiacht.
Teresiact.
Nai doina diabil.
Nine. Say that one more time.
Doina diabil.
Doina diabil.
Misa arich.
Misa Ari.
Close enough, Julius Citrus.
This reminded me so much of Army of Darkness when Ash is trying to read out of the.
Klaatu!
What did he say? Klaatu Barada necktie. Yes, restore nature's hierarchy, receive
Yeah, but
blessings.
something or other.
You are not thrown free from the throne, but you are kind of dumped on your face a little, just gently like, now go, help the dwarves.
Shoo.
But as you kind of come back to, you realize it's only been a couple seconds. And as you look around the room, a language that once looked foreign to you now unravels before your eyes. The history of an entire kingdom unfurls itself upon these walls. Tradition and story, deeds and heroics not to be forgotten. You can now read Ancient Dwarvish. God was playing COD and had a lag spike. He called out, "I'm lagging." Not even his team believed him. He said his ping is 24. Jingle Pope, welcome, buddy. End of My Hero has been amazing. I know. I've heard that I do need to watch it. I have heard that I should watch it. It is. I have a list. My brother in Christ, I have a list, but I have a full-time job and I stream 3 to 4 nights a week.
Yeah.
I will get there. I
Well, yeah, at
promise.
least I didn't get At least I didn't get yeeted into a wall and break all my bones. That was like my worst case scenario with all
You
of it.
did not, and I was a little worried there for you for a moment. Historically, you have not had the best way with words when confronted by people of decorum or power. So you did very well. I'm very proud of you. Even he has technical it wouldn't be
I'm learning.
Thank you, Swayze. But yes, you can read Ancient Dwarvish now, and you're just
I'm
busy
sure-
taking in everything.
I'm sure Roosevelt would have been very disappointed you didn't get yeeted into the wall.
Yeah. they didn't
Yeah, I
laugh
imagine him
and
standing off to the
points.
side, like claw tapping. Just
It's like, damn it. Who's next?
Yeah, I start rapidly writing down like abridged notes of things of interest in the timeline and things in my book, my notebook.
You're very eloquent with your delivery. I'm not. I sound like two ogres arguing over the last cinnamon roll Oreo cookie. Bitch, cinnamon roll Oreo cookies sound fucking fire.
I want one.
No, they don't, and it offends Brendan Lee Mulligan that those exist.
Oh, because it's not an Oreo
Oh,
at
no.
that point. That's right.
Yeah.
Mulligan, forgive us. Or whatever. Okay. Once Doc is off the throne, Ragged Dane steps up, comes off, followed by Arethio Spikes, Bungalow Thump, and everyone else begins to take their turns. One by one, you hear the words over and over again. Ar tarisiach nai doinati apil misa arich. The right of Kith and Kin. And a song is sung within these great halls. I looked over at the wrong time. Why? A song begins to build in the heart of the great hall in Gauntlgrym. A song that, as of right now, Doc, only you can understand, for it lives too in you. What is everyone else doing?
Yeah, I'm. Dusk Shield is still just like. So, above table, I know that we're safe, and you've given me like okay, this place is safe. Dusk Shield, the character, is like paranoia, is bordering on paranoia of like, things have gone too smoothly getting to this point in the throne room. Something is wrong. I'm convinced.
Okay.
So, just so you know, as a player, I am not sitting here like, nope, they're lying to me, and I know it. Like,
They're lying to me. I can feel it.
so yeah,
I've been here before. I know what's going on.
So the other room that looks like an ear. I want to go see what's over there now.
Sure. It is another locked door. Ba-da-da-da! More doors!
Ooh, okay. This time, though, because I didn't on the last one, just in case, I guess I'll check for traps. Just in case.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a general roll for just like assessing this door and getting through it.
15 and
15,
a
wonderful. An ope.
Yeah, an ope.
An ope. Okay.
Max, right?
15 on an ope gets you an open door, no traps. As far as you can tell, also no rum.
Maybe some meat pies though.
Ooh.
No.
Yes, I would like to investigate for meat pies.
Oh, well, in that case, no, you don't want to eat any of these. They've been down here for centuries. They're literal rocks now.
Beyond hardtack.
No, but I will go see what's in this room.
Perfect. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Nothing in particular, just because I have, the bracers that I want, the arrow, the like scrolls for the arrows. So nothing in particular right now. Just looking around to see what kind of treasure there is.
How are the galaxy spiders doing? The galaxy spiders are fine. They have not made an appearance this week.
Yeah, they're chilling on the couch in their new home and eating snacks.
Manage goals.
Oh,
there
yes,
we go.
spiders that I befriended.
I've not hit that. Full amount. Progress bar. Follower goal. As you kind of work your way through this room, there's a lot more in here. With a 15, I will say that it is apparent that as you walk in, something shiny catches your eye from a corner of the room. Something bizarrely shiny.
Okay, let's check it out.
That's bizarre. It will not let me update or manage our goals. Vincent, will you put that on my to-do list for later, please?
Already on it.
As you walk towards the corner of the room, where something sparkly catches your eye. Something large. Larger than the palm of your hand, but not quite as large as your pretty little head. Sticks from the stones in the corner of this room. A dragon's scale. And not just any dragon. This is the scale of a platinum dragon. And you wonder, how long has this been here?
Remind me, is platinum good or bad? I always
Depends
get the
on the
colors mixed
dragon.
up.
We don't play with
so
evil
is it
races,
like-
including dragons. So it depends on the
Okay.
dragon.
However, there is only one documented platinum dragon.
Oh. Why do I... Was the dragon that we saw outside when we saw the armies, what color was that dragon again? Was it icy?
That was blue.
White? Okay. I was like, what color?
Yeah,
I don't
blue.
remember what color it was. So I was like, wait a minute.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
That Even if that was a ancient, not adult, but ancient blue dragon, he still would not even
Which it
rival
was
the
not.
platinum dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So platinum.
I'll give you a bit
dragons-
of a hint. The platinum dragon has a sibling / lover.
Cute.
And
I don't-
she is very famous.
Over my head. I don't know what that means. So
It is
Cool.
common
Okay.
knowledge in the Forgotten Realms that the only platinum dragon happens to be the eternal partner of one Tiamat, the Dragon
Oh.
Queen.
why is it always Tiamat?
No, this is Tiamat's partner. My Wednesday group just killed an ancient green dragon, cost them 2 party members. Platinum would have wiped them out completely with 0 difficulty. 100%, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was-
Because the platinum dragon is Bahamut.
Oh no, sorry. I was referring to our podcast when I did the Dungeons and Dragons 80s show, and Tiamat shows up all the
It's
time.
always
I'm like,
Tiamat.
It's always Tiamat. Why is it always
Tear-
Tiamat?
Tear pops out of nowhere. Did someone say Bahamut?
You just hear him in the corner.
Runs out of
It's always Tiamat. Okay, cool. That's something. That is something to hold on to. Because who knows when that'll come in handy? I guess I don't know.
The rest of the room is filled with, again, more stored coats, armor, things of that nature. There is more in here than on the other side.
Hang on, sorry, I'm writing. What I
Sounds like a storage / offerings kind of room kind of thing.
Coat room.
scale.
Coat check.
I'm
May I
sorry.
take your armor, sir?
Effectively. Wait, Alabama Platinum Dragons mating? What?
Because Tiamat and Bahamut are
Oh, because
siblings.
Tiamat and Bahamut, yeah,
and
are siblings.
lovers.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it took me a second to put that together.
No.
Alabama. I was like, wait, what?
What else is in this room?
You find, you find canary feathers. You find some scale mail, some chain mail, a couple of shields, some short swords, a handful of axes, 2 large warhammers, a lot of leather, and several cloaks, which you suspect nobody particularly needed down here in the belly of a fucking volcano. Search for dragon eggs.
Is the leather? Is it just like leather pieces or like strips of leather?
It's bits of leather armor.
Oh, okay.
You could use as an
Never
omelet. Shut the fuck up.
I was literally just watching something where someone made a joke about that. There's a bunch of eggs. What are they doing? Making an omelet.
Clearly,
Okay,
he's
then
a
if you're not-
magician. Demon, right? I was gonna say demon.
Okay, yeah. Then if there's nothing of use for moi, then I will just leave with my shiny dragon scale.
Okay. Raise it and make you familiar. In theory, yeah, you're not wrong. What do you do with the dragon scale? You have to use tieflings to boil the water.
So I'm trying to think because I don't know what I would do with it because I don't know what a platinum dragon does. So Imre would probably just stash it in her bag until further
Until
it comes up.
convenient.
Until convenient, because that's what she does canonically, is forget things until convenient and then goes, oh, by the way, here's this thing that I have that I forgot that I had.
Nerd
How
as
do we
well,
use
but you're
it now?
fantasy and anime nerd. Nice. Listen, the pack rat
You
of the
are always
party can be
welcome here,
very
Crossover.
helpful. But yes, as we get to the end of the line of dwarves, it comes down to Triz, Iriel, and Roosevelt standing around watching the scenery. And Athragate and Amber Grisselow Mall. As you walk out with your little treasures and stuff them in your backpack, you all hear a, "Well, here I go then. Fuck it." As Amber Grisselow Mall, the dwarven warrior of Adbar, who betrayed the orders of her king to come on this mission and support the Delzoun dwarves, goes to sit her happy ass on the throne and beg for Moradin's forgiveness. As she sits, she begins to weep before she too recites the oath of Kith and Kin and begins to sing. As she stands, she says a single word that breaks into a chant as all eyes in the room turn to Athragate, cast out from his kingdom, but a dwarf nonetheless, by Moradin's beard through and through. Athragate has protected his people. She says, "Swede." And as everyone else begins to chant, "Swede, Swede, Swede." Doc, you hear this. The Seaster, thank you for the follow. I'm glad I'm not the only one who says it's Seaster. I also say
Seaster.
Seastar.
Mhm.
You hear this in common. They are saying, "Sit, sit, sit," and not in a damning. That's your player, that's awesome! Not in a forceful or a damning way. They beg of Athrogate to sit, to be Delzoun. As Amber comes to grab his hand, he too begins to weep, believing that there is no possible way that he should be redeemed. But Driz Dowarden too nods in approval, an honorary dwarf himself. Athrogate sits, and after a moment, his eyes alight. Snort is summoned from the infernal fire, and his eyes too come alive with pure, dazzling mithril light. As he says, "Ar tarisiacht nai doina abil misa arich." And steps down from the throne. It is at this moment, for all of those who have not been paying attention, that you realize he comes down the steps to Amber Grisselow Mall, wraps an arm around her waist, curls his head into her shoulder, and begins to weep. What may have been a trudge for the rest of you seems to have only been the beginning of a story for these two. You wonder how it will go, but they are both certainly formidable. I need to make audiobook versions of classic novels and upload them to YouTube. How many upvote recommendations do we need to get you to do voice acting work? Listen, I need to do the research on it because I too would like to be an audiobook narrator. I think that would be very fun. I think it is criminal that I do not work in a line of work that allows me to read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein for money. Yeah. Just 3 assholes standing in a circle. What do you do? Now you're gonna have to keep watching on Wednesdays. Your creepypastas can wait. Yes! Fucking got him! How it works, narrators and studios. Hey! Fuck yeah. I'm gonna open that on my phone. Here we go.
So, assuming that we are the assholes standing in a circle.
You are, yeah.
And everyone
It's
else-
Dusk Shield, Pierre Ayel, and Roosevelt. All just like...
And everyone else. Everyone else has gone to sit on the chair of doom. Imre will go sit on the chair.
Like,
Interesting.
oh.
What?
Doc just looks like, What?
What?
Too late, you already sat.
As you go to sit upon the chair,
This thing kicks me.
Ignore me.
I'm struggling to ignore any of you right now.
We are the 3 assholes.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy. What a-holes.
I'm surrounded by assholes. Yo!
As you sit upon the dwarven throne, an interesting experience. Your mind wavers, becoming a symphony of narrative and song, language and vision, and scream.
Shit.
Oof.
Burning bright through your frontal lobe, one presence makes itself more known than a second, and then a third. Tell me, how is Imre doing in this moment? What are you feeling? What are you experiencing?
Well, she's probably assuming that since everyone has gone through this already and it's been like seconds, and they all say these words, she's assuming everyone has to do this, so like everyone's got to say these things, and so she's probably assuming, I'm with the dwarves, they're gonna ask me to make an oath, and I'll make that oath because I care about the dwarves and I want to help them. So she's probably already has this in her mind, so when nothing happens and she hears these songs and these screams, she's very confused and worried. And also then going, all right, well, fuck, which god am I gonna hear in my head now? Because there's already a bunch of them.
Shall we? Here I am, chosen of the gods, blessed archer, she who is ordained to fight the fight which is not yet known, seeker of the hidden ways, daughter of Clan Gauntlgrym. Why have you come to us?
Well, I assumed that I would be taking an oath to help protect and save the Delzoun dwarves and Gauntlgrym because they deserve to have their home back, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to help them win their home back.
An interesting concept for a wanderer. Someone who, despite her clan, despite her family and her friends, has no true sense of the word. What does it mean to you to call the halls of Gauntlgrym home? Will you knowingly and with zeal and vigor steal this ancient land from your own people? Will the call of the wicked Spider Queen be too much without
Never.
our help?
Never. No.
And do you, against your blood, against your fate, against all probability itself, do you befriend knowingly the gods? Do you answer the call of the over-deity Ao?
Who is Ao?
Ao is the over-deity. Ao is your boss's boss's boss. They are
Oh, okay.
the god of the gods. But there is
You're not my
one more
supervisor.
person above them. Or one more entity.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
I know you're laughing because it's silly, but that is actually canon. I
No,
am
no,
Ao's
no, I
god.
I was laughing at something I like whispered to myself. I was laughing at something I whispered to myself. Okay. So this isn't at this point, Imre doesn't know who's speaking to her yet. Okay. Sorry, what'd you call Overgod? Overlord? Over
Ao the over-deity.
deity. Okay. Then yes. Yeah, yes. Yes. What's another god?
How about 3? Ah, Teresiacht.
Who? Oh, are these the words? Okay. Ah, Teresiat.
Nai doina diabil.
Nai doina diabil.
Misa arich.
Misa arich.
Very good, little archer. Go with the strength of Moradin, the wisdom of Clangadin, and the skilled cleverness and the measured cadence of Dumathoin. Go forth with the blessing of the gods themselves, and know that if we are made mortal again, it is to you whom our allegiances will turn. And when the battle that is yet to be told, yet to be foreseen, arises, it is only you and your allies that stand between us and it.
So you can't tell me what it is? Like there's no, like, you can't give me a hint or like anything like that? Please? She gets booted off the chair.
No, honestly, I wish I had a dial tone for that.
They just hang up.
They just hung up.
She's like, hello, God, are you there? Hello? Hello?
Now she
It's me,
gets
Margaret.
yeeted off the chair.
Cool. Let me add them to my list of gods in my brain.
Yeah, what's that, like 6 now?
1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 now. 8 or 7 or 8, because I don't know if one of them actually is what I think it is.
I mean, at
So.
least one of them's not what you think it is.
Well, so there's Ilmater, Mieliki, potentially the horse Talos. I don't know yet. A
He's not
raven
in
that
there
had
yet.
many voices. I know it's a god, but it's not in my head. A raven with many voices, and then at one point there was an armored barbarian with a bloody steed.
Are you
Is that
are you
god?
thinking all this to yourself?
No. He asked. So I was telling Stu.
Oh, was Doc asking or was Stu asking?
No, Stu, me as in
Okay.
Stu, not Doc. Doc is just over here like, when is she gonna get yeeted off the chair? When is she gonna? What? How many voices are they gonna interact with the other? Oh no!
In a
Doc's
stunning
thinking like,
singularity, you hear a boom as Imre's thrown free of the chair, clear into the heart of the volcano. TPK, love everywhere. No.
Bye.
Interesting.
Very much so. Lots of gods in the noggin.
It's a party.
Yeah. A party. I don't really know how much she wanted.
Listen, it's her party. She can cry if she wants to. Imre, as you come down off the throne, you do so dizzyingly. As all of the voices in your head try to pull themselves back together, your brain is a bit more elastic than you thought it probably would be. And the bounce back is kind of brutal at the moment. Megan yeeted to the Missouri Void for hesitating. Any questions?
Not that I have at the moment. I will probably think of questions and then have them later and be like, who's Ao? Or like, the fuck?
Only the channel's namesake.
No, I don't have any questions
Okay.
that I can think of.
Vincent, what are Drizzt and Roosevelt doing?
Okay, so I've been thinking on that for a minute. I know what Duskshield is gonna do. I don't know what Roosevelt's gonna do because this is like such a Kelly who has to decide this thing. I cannot make that decision for her on that. So
Swayze, if you want, use the Discord chat command and you can feel free to ask all the questions you want over in the Discord. I'm happy to answer them. We also have all of these are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify too, so if you're one of those people that likes to listen to podcasts at 2x speed, feel free.
yeah, I don't know what to have Roosevelt do because this is a very Kelly has to make that decision. So the best thing I can do is leave that into your capable dungeon mastery hands.
Oh boy.
That said, as far as Duskshield is concerned, so I'm going to assume that he probably overheard the conversation between Brunor and Doc. And while Doc and Imre both didn't have a awful experience of what Brunor was kind of warning, Duskshield is still very untrusting of the gods, whether or not they're not beneficial, but good. There's a word I was looking for, but we'll just go with good. He's still very they may be godly and they may have divinity, but that does not make them.
Yes, I'm absolutely sure.
Still he's still very untrusting. You have an atheist in a land where the gods walk the earth. He's practically insane in that regard. Of nope, you're not a god. I don't care how powerful you are. You are just a powerful being who has now found immortality. You are just a hair above a itch to me.
To be fair, both you and the avatar of Miyaliki have that in common.
However, he's also not one to disrespect other people or where other people place their faith and where other people place their, because that's a deep kind of level of trust. And especially when that is tied to the throne of a kingdom or someone's home and their community. So having been doing all the dungeon delving and sitting there and seeing everyone kind of have these very emotional moments, but not while being still close to the Delzoun, still understanding that I am an outsider in this culture, but thinking through things, I'm gonna reach into my bag and find the biggest fucking gem that we have found. I'm looking for anything that's, because we found some big shit. I'm looking for something that's fist or bigger.
You have several of those.
Considering we're in a volcano, I'm gonna go with if we have a ruby, that size, then I would like to find that.
You do.
Otherwise, just the biggest. Perfect. And I'm gonna walk over to the throne and kind of lower my head in supplication and respect, and gently place the gem right there on like the arm of it.
Let me think about this for a minute. So, as you set this massive gem on the arm of the chair, and you kneel, from just behind your ear, you hear someone walk up. So, I guess this means I'm functionally a god then, if you see fit to pay me offering. Or is that not how this one works?
No. No, this is for the throne of Gauntlgrym. And for those who do put their faith in Mord and Clangeddin and Dumathoin.
For the Delzoun dwarves, then. Since we so rarely get the opportunity, what is it that you think of us, Drizzt Duskshield, slayer of monsters, hunter of all things foul?
So with the words that are like, with that being said too, I'm gonna turn around because I'm assuming both myself and my character Ed Duskshield assumed that was Duarden behind me and in my ear. So I'm
Stand
gonna
up and turn around. The rest of the room goes hazy, as if time has stopped and you are seeing the blur of the motion in between the seconds. 3 dwarves stand before you. One with a black beard, one with a red beard, and one with a white beard. All bearing large axes and hammers, and all with a tankard of ale, looking somewhat bemused. Aye, so what be it then? You think we're just in your head, don't you? Well, I mean, functionally speaking, we are just in his head.
No. Unfortunately, I have no illusions at the breadth and reach of divine power. I just while I respect your authority and the Delzoun's faith in you, I do not respect your divinity. Gods of Faerun have never done me favors and never been kind to me or mine.
Ain't none of us asking you to, boy. We were once just 3 mortals. Consider ourselves lucky we do to be the ferrymen of all dwarves to dwarf home. And we appreciate the keen lookout.
You are a rare bunch in this world and on Toriel. And for that I am grateful. Infinitely.
For you, Drizzed Dusk Shield.
I mean no disrespect
we
here.
are grateful.
And I wanted to make sure that while everyone else showed their respect, I also showed mine in my own way.
We thank ye for it. Clangadin begins to kind of walk towards the throne, and the ruby gives you a little saunter. Dumathoin walks the other way. Moradin sips on his ale. And as you turn to face Clangadin, ruby in hand, he puts his hand on your shoulder. Oh, on your shoulder. And thrusts the ruby up and almost through you. And as you come to with a you also realize it has been but seconds. And from the back of your mind you hear yeah, I definitely like that upgrade. That is a hero's upgrade. We have earned that. We've earned that. Let me tell you, we deserve this respect. I don't know about you, but I think that this means that we are on the right path here, friendo. I think we're doing some good shit, Driz. Good shit.
I'm gonna unhook my sheath from its the scabbard from my belt and just shut up. And just rattle the shit out of him in there. I don't have anything to rattle in here anymore.
As you go to shake it, though, you do notice that in the kind of like swoosh it has at the end, what semblance of a pommel it does have, the little kind of decorative end guard on it. The very bottom has been inlaid with a lovely cut, like cushion cut square ruby.
Huh. Interesting.
If you look carefully at it in the light, you almost think you see the throne within. Well, I just don't understand. Roosevelt says from halfway across the room, paws firmly planted beneath his elbows. What, so you all just get on a throne and it just does something? This is not the magic that I work with. This is not finite. It does not make sense. You just what? Hand yourself over to God?
To be fair, I stood next to and just placed a gem on the arm. Well,
What credence do you give these mortals? Even Mistra was just a human. I just don't
I speak up.
You know that.
It's hard to explain, but you really have to experience for it for yourself to really understand its what is the right word I'm looking here? Impact on you. Yeah, that's the word.
I don't know.
Impact
I have nothing to
schmimpact.
say. He thinks I'm crazy anyway, so not like anything I would say would change his mind.
You're right, I do think you're crazy, and nothing that you would say could possibly change my mind, Crazy Pants.
Think of sitting on the throne as an educational experience that you can document.
Yeah, maybe you'll be the one who gets bucked off. That'd be fun. Someone's got to do it.
Now.
What?
It's not like we're
What
taking
is it?
bets on this. I hold out some gold coins. I'm like, you want to take a bet on this?
I'm gonna drop a gold coin in Doc's hand. One gold coin that Roosevelt gets bucked off.
You know what? Fine. Just to prove it to you that this doesn't matter and that you're all just engaging in some sort of group mass hallucination here, just to prove a point that I know magic better than anyone in this room, except for maybe her, because she's doing things with elementals that I have not seen done before. That is very impressive, miss. No. This cannot possibly. This is a delusion. This is a mass delusion. And
Be okay?
Roosevelt stomps up and plops his ass on the throne and crosses his arms. And as he does, kind of looking around. As suddenly, Roosevelt's eyes begin to glow. Kelly, since you'll be watching this back, as you sit your furry ass on the throne, suddenly you are transported against all odds, against all preconception of what is, what was, and what could be. You stand in the heart of a forge. But not just a forge like Gauntlgrym. You stand in the heart of an astral forge. Outside the planes and many spheres from what you know. As you think back to the portal through which you were tugged along as a child, when you had no choice but to be a slave to Netheril's machinations. This is how it felt. That portal existing outside of all possibility. And as you look around, you notice you are not the only one. A woman walks up beside you with long, dark hair and a stunning gown, dripping in stars and compasses. So, you got it all figured out, huh? I get it. I do. You're a historian and got a lot of history. I am not the same goddess that has always been, Roosevelt, and I am doing my best to do this different. I am barely tethered to this realm. I know that the last goddess of magic let you down, and I can't promise that I won't do the same. But I can certainly try. Roosevelt, you are part of the weave, whether you wish to acknowledge it or not. All beings that exist, even myself, are part of the weave. Have you not yourself witnessed the miracles of Elminster, of Mordenkainen, of Gale, and the miracle of Volo not finding out how truly powerful he could possibly be if he actually put his mind to it? The ingenuity of the fool in and of itself is a form of magic. I am truly sorry that you have been so separated from your calling, from your purpose. I am so sorry you feel as though you were wasted. And I promise I will do what I can not to abandon you. What you are doing is important. Making sure this never happens again is important. And I believe in you. And you are sucked back into your body. Delusional, dizzy in a beautiful way. Dizzy in the most loving of ways. And as you get your wits about yourself, Roosevelt, you look down and seared into the fur on your forearm is a crackling scar of blue magic. And as it fades, left behind a compass and a star, the symbol of Mistra. But there are no dwarven gods for you here. Through you, your goddess speaks, whether you acknowledge her, respect her, or not. Torisiacht, nai doina diabi, misa arich. Go. Protect them. There will always be room for you back at the tower. Do not forget that you matter. Before promptly the throne starts to hum with energy as it builds and builds. Roosevelt is jettisoned from the throne across the room. Not hard enough to smack quite into the wall, but definitely hard enough to fall on his ass. He is hurting. Ow. Definitely has rug burn.
Imre, after like cackling, is gonna hand out her palm to Doc and say, "Pay up."
That was worth it. That was totally worth it. Yeah. And I hand her 5 gold. 10 gold because it was 2 to 1. Doc is just kind of like, just that almost like bellowing, kind of almost reeling over, kind of laughing, like, oh, that's for the spike pit.
Hey Siri, add a reminder to me to draw out Roosevelt's spell scar for Kelly. Thank you. Sorry, this is what happens
Doc
when you let me
composes
vamp.
himself. Okay.
That was funny.
I look around. Is that it? Have we all gotten a turn on the chair?
Set the bar pretty high, so good luck to any other D&D stream channels. This is my intro, sheesh. Thank you so much. I put so much work into this. I put a lot of work and a lot of care into this.
Yeah.
It would seem that everyone else is ready to go. Yeah, everyone else is chilling. Everyone has their ale. Bruner even walks over to Roosevelt, and after he turns himself over and he's sitting there all pissy, just like... Roosevelt just with big old lion hands on this little cup, just like... like drinking out of a Dixie cup.
Like a little sippy cup for a small child.
As you all level out, as it were, and bask in the camaraderie, you hear the sound of 2 large doors at the head of the room begin to open. These massive floor-to-ceiling doors seem much larger than you would expect for a kingdom of dwarves. Though you do remember someone having said earlier that they heard a rumor that Gauntlgrym once did business with dragons. So, I'm gonna be real with you guys. There is a very large battle in the next section that is very reminiscent of one of my favorite video games, Kingdom Hearts 2, that if you are not prepared for it, could be a bit of a long haul.
Oh,
So...
never played.
Vincent has control of Roosevelt. It is up to you guys if you want to step through this door, or if there are like some other things that you want to take care of and talk shop, talk lore, talk whatever. This is or you can stop partway through a battle is also acceptable. This is your choice, though. How is everyone feeling?
I don't mind fighting.
Yeah.
I like a good battle.
All
That's
right.
one of my favorite things about D&D. but I will say I will need a bathroom break before we start.
Okay.
And a stretch.
Absolutely.
My back is starting to hurt. My back is starting to hurt a little bit from sitting.
Then go ahead, you guys take a little potty break, and then I will trade you when you get back. Does anyone in the chat have questions while they are doing their bio break? Ooh, also, it is very warm in my room. How you doing, Stu Bear?
I too am warm.
You two are warm. Oh, geez, it's 82 in my room and 76 in the rest of the house.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
would
I'll do it then,
that
won't it?
makes sense.
Hot, 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 hot. No time to process talking to the gods at all. Just go slay. Y'all are wild. Listen, sometimes life works out like that. Well, if you two are gonna stay, I am gonna go take a break and refill my water because I didn't realize this is all ice melt, and take a little break myself. How does one do business with dragons? Well, in ages old, before the modern age, dragons were just a kind of more common thing. And especially if you had gems or metals or precious bits to trade, you could perhaps persuade a dragon to do business to keep them from, say, nesting in your volcano kingdom and taking it as their own. But yes, this was more common than one would think. But it has not been common in many hundreds of years. I'll leave it so that they can hear you. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Let me hop over there. Doing a bit of
Because
love
dragons
and
love
clear.
shiny things.
Yes, you know what though? I love seeing twists on dragon hordes. Like my favorite is Thembershad, whose horde is food. So he is a fucking fat dragon. Another one I've seen is hoarding, like, specifically not just treasures, but weapons. I've seen hoarding, one of my favorite was hoarding friends, was also another good one, too. Yeah, dragons are interesting.
They just like to collect things, you know. They like to have stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily so much something of value. It's like, oh, it's got to be gold or it's got to be diamonds. It's their own perceived value of stuff.
Yeah,
like, oh, this
100%.
looks cool. I want it.
Like Thembershad with food, for instance. Like it's just food. It's not even any like particular. It's like, no, he just hoards food and eats way too much of it.
Yes, and he's a fat, happy boy.
He's so fat.
Which side note, I'm so glad they portrayed the fat dragon in the D&D movie.
Oh yeah, no, I was so excited to see Thembershad in it. That was one of the few things that I did not get spoiled on, and so when watching the first time and seeing him, I was so happy.
I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dragons are
so
incredibly intelligent in the land of Faerun. Like, they are not just like bestial; they are like they have full culture and language, just like people do. And they are very smart. They are very cunning. And also, they can shapeshift into humans as well. They can actually shapeshift into anything, really.
Nice.
So, yes, exactly. Honestly, yeah, I think dragons are just neurodivergent creatures with hyperfixations, 100%.
Pull up my
Vincent looks
bestiary
pleased
real
with
quick.
themselves. What did I miss?
No, I'm just chilling.
We went over like the general concepts of like dragons, hordes, and what the concept is to dragons of like why they want to collect it, and it really has more to do with their own personal thought of what is wealth to them or what is something that's important to them. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily do with money or a shiny object. It's more so of the thought of, oh, I want that. I need that. It's mine now.
Freddy's horde is sweet.
Swayze. Sweet.
Of course it
Give
is.
me
Of course it is.
moments.
Yeah, so
Swayze.
Swayze. Imre is character Imre, but she also goes by Pirael, because she's the blessed archer. So when she meets new people for the first time, she introduces herself as Pirael, which is her elven name, but her friends and her close like family and all that, they call her Imre still. So she's technically got two names.
She was given her adult elven name by a god.
Yeah, one of the many gods that live in
Yeah,
her head.
there is a lot of similarity with a lot of anime with specifically like Faerun's lore. You good there, fam?
That sounded like a frog.
I can hear them across the house and in my headphones.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Just in stereo.
I slurped water out of the back of my hydro when apparently it had been sitting there for a little while because it was pure mildew.
Ugh, yuck.
I believe the word for that
Just
is
watched that yesterday.
Yeah, it was sitting like between the nozzle and the trough, and I guess it just like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was water that I just got in there, not water that had been sitting there. So. Ha.
Yuck.
Gonna be okay there, Donald?
Nope, I'm getting sour things to get the taste out of my mouth.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, thank you, Crazy. I do love her. She's
I
very
mean,
cute. But don't mess with her, because then she'll be mad.
Of course,
You're
anytime,
welcome.
Swayze. Okay. Now that I've recovered from that, is everyone else ready?
Yeah.
Already.
Perfect.
Fight. Get my sheet ready.
Get your sheet together.
Oh, gotta open up the dagger heart thing so I can see what my hope is.
Happy holiday season, Jingle Pope. Thank you. I also hope Santa brings me lots of death metal this year. Now go get sleep. Bazar, what is
yes,
up, my dude?
lots of.
Oh, I will say also, if you like
Baby!
Warframe, they re-released
Thank you for the raid, buddy.
re-recorded, 'Node. It's amazing. 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 It's amazing.
As the large doors at the top of the throne room open, with a deafening grind and a creak, ahead of you lays a large, dark tunnel, and 4,000 dwarves with torches.
What?
The kings and the companions gather at the front, as they are so prone to do, to lead the way forward. What will you all do?
Be in the front as well.
Firstly, I'm going to grab my cat.
Stream cat! Hi, baby!
Dream cat. Spookums!
Secondly, being the dungeon
spooky.
delver that I am, I will take point on leading us through here. I'm going to have both blades out at the ready, and I'm going to ignite both of them, and I need a D4 for this, and I'm going to trigger blood curses now.
Which blood curses
Doc-
are you going to
Practice.
use?
Or sorry, not blood curse. He's using my blood magic. Oh god, what is it called? The Crimson Rite.
Yes.
But I'm gonna go with the Rite of the Weave, so force damage.
Okay.
So that's nice. Cool. I'm only gonna take 2 damage to activate both of those.
Nice.
Nice.
Doc gets both of his he's just getting him ready, Yeah. He pulls out one of his pistols, cocks it, make sure his gloves all nice and all right. Kind of doing the little pew pew. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Just testing out the
As you're kind of like powering it up and giving it a little test, you're like sparking it to kind of like just like, all right, we got this, and hype yourself up. When from the glove you hear a never made that noise before. You're trying to get. I need words, buddy. You're trying to get it to go again.
I'm still kind of like.
It's like when you make a chair fart with the squeak, and you're.
Everyone else is looking at you like.
The fuck are you doing, buddy?
Just making sure it all works. We're good to go. I thumb up with the glove and pistol in one hand, and
as Doc lifts his pistol, the rest of you notice something subtle,
Oh, grip
but
it
it
on.
certainly wasn't there before. A trail glowing red from the tip of the firearm. It follows as he moves it. Doc, you don't notice this.
oh, okay, good. Of course I
So
don't.
you don't gotta worry about it. You're fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Imre doesn't
Purrs.
understand like construct weapons like that, so looks normal to me.
Yeah, you've only seen, these sort of things that Doc use just a handful of times. They're very like still fresh.
Sure. that looks normal. And
I mean, look, it blew a cannonball size hole through a pirate. Like, you are like sure, like
that's fucking true. That happened. Yeah, I forgot that happened.
Missed the
That was
first shot
wild.
because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's kobold.
I retreat upstairs to get to my
Yes.
cannon.
Oh my god, yes. Oh,
Mounted
that
at
was
the top
really
of the stairs filled with grape shot.
Loaded with grape shot. Tally ho, lads!
I bayonet
Wow,
charge the
wow.
last ruffian. He bleeds out because you can't patch up triangular wounds. Ah,
While everyone is like moving around and stuff, I would like to shift into my golden stag because that is the creature that I am most comfortable with at the moment.
All right.
So let me roll for my hit points. Where am I? My d10s. Okay.
and it's a good thing I
Oh,
don't have my
yeah.
nuke tube yet.
Ripping from down the hole, a fire spell swirls its way towards you, impacting the tunnel wall just to your left. Another spell. And another.
Oh.
Come flying down the tunnel, ripping holes in its sides and its ceilings. Something has found you, or you have found something.
And we're... How wide is this tunnel again?
Thank you for asking. This tunnel is 120 fucking feet wide.
Okay, cool.
Oh wow.
So we have some room.
Is
Are
big.
we looking at like Are we looking at like a smooth, like this was carved, or is this more like a something burrowed through here, or this was some kind of natural vein of lava
Formation.
flow at some point? Like, how organic is the shape?
It's very organic. It looks formed by the mountain itself.
Cool. As soon as those spells start going off, then I'm going to like duck into whichever crag I can like find in the wall to start getting cover, and I'm just gonna immediately yell for everyone to take cover.
From
with
your
those spells
hip,
going off
Timmy
and hitting
Jr.
the
just
walls
goes,
next to us.
Oh, Timmy.
Oh, Timmy.
But yes, I will say it's fairly easy to find some sort of like cover, half cover, whatever it is you're looking for.
Yeah. And
Yes.
I'm assuming it'll probably be something along the lines of, I don't think I'll be able to get full cover, but I'm assuming like half cover is probably like what I'd be able to find. Yeah, as soon as I find half cover, I'm gonna yell to everyone to take cover and kind of hold the rest of my action until I can like start getting a grip on the situation, other than 3 big ass spells just got fired at us from down the tunnel
Yeah.
that we couldn't see where for what.
4 actually. And as you
4,
begin to
shit,
take cover
took
and
bad
yell
math.
for others to take cover, a dwarf with a long black beard comes running past you as a hell-spawned boar apparates in the middle of the tunnel as he grabs onto the back of it, and Snort and Athrogate are down the tunnel. And he goes, "Speak for yourself, lad! We're dwarves, we don't take cover! And Dewarden just kind of looks at you all like, he's right, they don't take cover.
I mean,
As he
I'm
draws
I'm
both
a
of his
stag,
swords.
So where am I gonna hide?
You're a fucking beacon right now.
I'm a
That's honestly
fucking
what triggered them to
golden
notice you,
stag.
is you're like, I turned into my golden stag. I'm like, well, they fucking see you.
Oh, great.
Well, I would assume my two blades glowing with a blue and white fire and radiance
Probably.
also probably gave it away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to. Can I then? I'm gonna get wild. I'm gonna get buck wild because I have a climb speed equal to my movement speed because I am a were creature. So I am going to sheath weapons and turn panther and climb up the wall and start fucking booking it along the wall or up on, if I can get up on the ceiling upside down, and start fucking like Spider-Man crawling along that wall as fast as I
You can run along the wall, you can run along the ceiling, or about 60-ish feet up, there's actually a ledge on either side before it goes all the way up to the ceiling. There's kind of like a path along either side.
Then
Doctor
I
says,
will do first.
Doctor says F it, and I start going forward and just tally ho.
Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Yes.
What, you
so,
wanted more?
I'm going to be charging forward as well behind Athergate.
Athergate and Doc, you hear behind you as this like golden glow creeps further and further up on you, but also you hear terrified, doing it anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna then like just on all fours, like scampering along the wall and up to that ledge, and I'm just on all fours now, just hauling ass towards whatever fired those spells off at us.
Question.
Yes.
Is Emery a giant creature or?
Imre is a giant golden stag, yes.
And I'm a
wouldn't say
giant
probably not
golden
giant.
stag.
If you're asking
Well,
if you're
Well,
asking size,
a
probably
golden
not giant.
stag. They're not
She's a
giant in
large-
size.
Large
large
creature.
golden stag, but she was astral touched by Gwen, so she emits like a bright light or a dim light for like 30 feet. So she's
Okay.
bright. So they can see her.
As Emery gets about even with me, I like hop on and ride.
Don't you dare, Legolas. Don't you dare.
He already said it out loud. Roll for acrobatics,
Onto the
please.
sidelines.
And Emery, go ahead and make a dex check
Make an
for me.
acrobatics check. Yeah, make an
God,
acrobatics
okay.
check.
I'm going to use my hope of flash of inspiration, flash
All
of
right.
genius. You said acrobatics, right?
Yes.
And I was a dex.
Yes.
Am I
Okay,
doing a dex
so
save or dex check?
15,
Just a dex
3,
check.
No, just
27.
Perfect.
I
You
got
have no issue.
A 21.
Oh,
and then a
great.
hope.
Perfect. Yeah, Doc, you hear Emery just like trying to run up beside you, like holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. And you turn and grab her antler and just throw yourself onto her back. And she sees you kind of like rear up to do this, and you watch her like tense up while running, like oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh. Hey! Oh my god! Oh, it worked! Yeah.
We did it!
You did it! Congratulations,
And
you guys
I'm-
now get advantage on team attacks in this configuration.
Yes. Sweet.
Had to go ahead and
It's
download
one
Team
that's
TV
left
so you
about
watch
it.
this properly. Nice.
I still have advantage on team attacks with Dusk Shield too, right?
Yes,
We
you do.
Practice. Cool.
Yeah, I just have I'm locked in, and I just have my guns out, and I'm just charging forward, and like
Going guns akimbo.
gun in one hand and repulsor fist in the other.
Oh my god. Okay. What is Roosevelt doing?
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Sorry, my brain fucked off on that because I was like, yeah, Kelly, what is Roosevelt doing? You haven't. Oh, right.
Been awfully quiet this whole session, Kelly. Sarah,
I was
that's
told
a rock.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that snarky, indignant overconfidence I'll hit people with, and I was like, wait, I'm wrong. Kelly, so Roosevelt's gonna rage.
All right.
And pull out axe and hammer and start booking it too, following everyone else.
Sick. Yeah, from behind all of you guys and from below you, Dusk Shield, you hear the shing of Dwarven pulling out his 2 scimitars, and you see the glow emitted, and you see Caddy Bree just like confidently but not running forward, like she is just footfall after footfall after footfall, like pacing her way forward, wasting no time but not being brash about it. While Brunner, on the other hand, has pulled out his many-notched axe, and the gems in his helmet begin to glow as whoosh, the axe alights in flame. And he too runs alongside you.
We probably look so cool.
As Roosevelt, can I expend a rage charge as well to trigger a symbiotic entity?
Absolutely.
Yeah, then I will trigger that as well. Since we're not fully in combat, I assume like it's kind of current free action season.
Yeah. Buddy,
In this
you're muted.
action
There
economy?
you go. In this action economy? God damn it. Okay. Give me just a second to check some things here. Beep, beep, beep.
Doop.
Also, when I was looking through all those voice effects, by the way, like, there is no resisting the urge when you pull out that cathedral one to start singing the Halo theme or the Hymn of the Faith from Final Fantasy. You're just like, oh! I have so much headroom!
I gotta do the thing.
Oh man, Mike's gonna be pissed he missed that.
Okay. Vincent, you also have control of Drizzt and Guinevere.
Okay.
Stu, if you look in your fucking direct messages, you'll see a cream-colored table and a black table. The cream-colored table is for Brunner. The black-colored table is for Athrogate. You can go ahead and take control of them.
In my
In your direct messages from me.
oh
Or
okay,
from
gotcha,
Attack of
gotcha.
Opportunity, moreover. And then,
let's see here.
Megan, let me get you Caddy Bree real quick.
Here, I'm really hoping having all of these things open is not gonna kill my computer during this.
If you want, I can run Caddy Bree so that you don't have to open more shit.
Because right now I have the Dagger Heart thing open. 5e tools open. 5e tools for the golden stag is open.
God, I can't wait for your ram to get here.
Twitch is open. Syrinscape is open. And Discord is open. And those are just the things that I need. So I'm like,
I'm not seeing the thing you sent.
Are you looking at your messages from Your Lady Death or your messages from Attack of Opportunity in the direct messages in your direct inbox?
Yeah, both.
Both. Interesting. Because I am looking at it on my end, so I don't know how to account for the fact that you can't see it. Shit.
Let me see if it pops on my phone.
Yeah, Gaz Stew. It's above the Roosevelt level 4 sheet. Sent November 5th. Bruner's battle axe is currently 1d8 plus 3 and can be ignited, giving it an additional 1d6 fire damage. Chart for Bruner. Chart for Battlehammer Dwarf.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the Bruner's battle axe and then Roosevelt sheet, but I don't see anything under it.
Oh, interesting. Let me send them again. I'm gonna drop them in this chat for you, the one in the room that you're currently in. There you go.
Okay, I see that one.
Perfect. And then if you're worried about your computer, I'll open Caddy Bree over here.
okay.
I'm confused. Am I doing...
You're controlling yourself, Bruner, and Athrogate.
Uh-huh. Oh, I there's nothing there. It's just the Roosevelt one. There's nothing for Bruner or
I just
Athrogate
sent it in the chat of the voice call room that you are currently in. Check there.
I see symbiotic entity and yeah.
Scroll down because it's there.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it.
That was a lot of yes. But yeah, no, it's there.
Well, I see symbiotic entity, and then it goes the attack of opportunity, Bruner's battle axe,
and there's two pictures.
And there's two pictures right below it.
Yeah, Bruner's battle hammer and Battlehammer Dwarf.
Battlehammer Dwarf is Athrogate. Bruner Battlehammer is Bruner Battlehammer. You are controlling them.
Oh my god, I am dumb.
Vincent, you have Roosevelt, Doerden, and yourself.
Okay, I quit. I'm gonna go sleep.
I have Caddy Bree, so we're good there. If you guys feel like you need help from the residents of the keep, you can obviously invoke them, but I think you got a pretty good party. Dirty Rollers RPG, what the fuck is up, my dude? You call dibs on Ivan and Michael. How you been, my dude? Okay. This is all a bit freeform. So, eschewing a traditional order here, we're gonna play this a little fast and loose. Pick what order you would like. Well, actually, each of you pick what order that you would like all three of you to go in, and we'll use commonalities first. If you guys pick the same things, or if you guys can all just agree on an order, awesome. And we'll go one person's characters, then another person's characters, then another person's characters, because loving all the companions of the hall stuff, I'm so glad, because as you all run down the hallway and your torchlight gets brighter, there is a wall of fucking kobolds in front of you.
Oh no. So when Imre is in her golden stag form, she has a charge trait, which
yes,
you can charge forward and ram attack, and that gives extra damage on hits. So she's gonna like horns down, just go for it.
Perfect.
Like anything that's in front of her that is a kobold, just charge it.
So it sounds like Imre is going first.
I will go. I'll go second.
I was gonna say,
I'll go
hold
second
on.
and piggyback off of her attack.
Perfect.
And I'll go last.
All right. Imre, you make your charge attack.
Yes.
I am going to assume, as a large creature, that you are about 3 kobolds wide, and your charging power is probably 1 to 2 kobolds deep. Go ahead and roll for me. Let's see how effective this charge is. I'll be throwing off the sacred time. Who has control of it currently? Currently, I believe that Wizards technically has control of the timeline, but unfortunately, thanks to Sir Ed Greenwood and the OGL, this is simply a history of the Forgotten Realms.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, you fucking plow through them.
And then, where are my d6s? Oh gosh, okay. Oh no, I dropped them. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's 22 to hit, because I get that extra damage for ramming.
Oh, control of Gauntlgrym. Currently, Gauntlgrym is attempting to be taken over by Matron Mother Quenthel Baenri and House Zorlaren to become the new city of Q Zorlaren. That's about 3 kobolds worth of damage, so...
Woo!
Go ahead and describe that attack to me. What does this look like to Doc, who is on your back, as you go charging through these kobolds as they all...
Doc better find some, like, neck hair or something to hang on to, because Imre is fucking going for it. She's got her head down, her horns are out, and she just whoosh, 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 like, as she just rammed into the front line of these kobolds.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
You better be, because you're gonna get fucking fucked off.
You're down to 97 kobolds. Stu, I believe you're next.
Okay. I'm going to let's see how I do this here. I'm going to tuck my pistol real quick, and I'm going to, as she's bent over and doing the thing, I I will. Oh yeah, because I have level 2 spells. Yeah, I will upcast to level 2, Thunder Wave.
Nice.
Creating like a.
Roll for it.
So that creates like, I believe it creates a 15-foot cube from the point of origin out.
Is it a cube or a cone?
It's a cube, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes blah 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 for damage. So.
Okay.
DC 14.
Ah! Well, that's great. On my first roll, I lost a fucking die.
Oh no.
It happens.
Great start, everyone.
Happens to the best of us.
Good luck
Roll
for
them
us.
in the tray. 1 fail. 1 success. 2 fails. 3 fails. 2 successes. 4 fails. Or 3
Okay.
fails and 2 successes.
All right, so at the upcast, it's 3d8 damage. With my special thunder, my special gauntlets. 7,
Got it.
8, and 4. So that's 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Okay.
Of thunder damage.
Thunder damage. That is unfortunately not quite 3 kobolds. That is 2 kobolds worth. You are down to 95 kobolds. Does Doc have any more actions to take before you move on to Brunner and Athergate?
I don't think I have any other bonus actions that I can do at this point.
Perfect. Before you move on, describe to Imre what she sees bust out over her antlers.
So the thing is with the thunder wave, it emits a massive like thundering sound. So she'll hear the crack of thunder, and then just a lightning blue like moving wave that goes through the kobolds and spreads out like a ripple effect.
Cool.
As this hits, 3 kobolds go flying. 2 of them go limp. One of them is just like does not have his footing anymore. He's thrown into the sea of kobolds before you.
And I guess as my follow up, I'll reacquire my handgun.
Perfect. Brought a gun to a kobold fight.
And that'll be the end of Doc's turn.
Great. What does Brunner do?
Let's get over to Brunner. Let's see what he can do. So Brunner is going to do his rally cry and shout to his allies to give them advantage on their attack rolls. So they so he's like, "Come on, lads! It's time to retake the home!"
He's not elven. It's actually something probably closer to Hassan! Hey ho!
Yeah, that too.
That's the one.
Good enough.
You're very English with him.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be.
I know.
But yeah, so everyone in front of 30 feet of him gains advantage on their next attack and deal an extra 4 points or 1d8 of damage. Additionally, they gain a +1 bonus to their AC until the end of the next turn.
That is not the sound I thought it was going to be, but it works. Let's see what the one next to it is. Hang on. No, both of those are way more complicated than I needed them to be. I just needed like a wonderful. That works out great.
And then for where is it? The other
Athergate.
let's see. Athergate. Yes. Athergate's just gonna dive right on in and just start cutting down kobolds, just diving on in with his short swords
Perfect.
and just start cutting people down.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll for attacks on those.
Okay, so let's see here.
Well,
He got a nat.
on-screen counter for kobolds left, shouldn't I?
Yeah. So he got a nat 20 and a soft 20.
Yeah, that fucking hits. Hey Siri, put a reminder for me to make a kobold counter for the stream, please. Thank you.
So for the soft 20, let's see. Do.
The gobbo just.
So for that one, the non-crit is 11 points. And then for the crit, 15.
That is 4 kobolds worth of damage. Whoop whoop! 4 more
Cutting them
kobolds
down.
out. You are down to 91. Stu, do any of your characters have any more to do?
I don't think they have any other special actions or bonuses. Let's see. Just do. Yep,
While he's
that's
looking,
it. That's it.
Oh, I was gonna say, while he's looking at that, what was the advantage that Bruner gave? +1 to AC until the next turn, and what was the other part?
You get an extra D8 of damage.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna give Athergate Cracker and Whacker, but I was advised by our weapons master that those were maybe a little bit too overpowered given the current situation that we're in. But he will have them during Out of the Abyss. Or in certain things that a couple of you have already kind of put together earlier, that you're sensing threads of should they call upon him as an ally. Vincent, 'tis your turn. You're muted, sweetie.
As I'm barreling along that ledge on all fours, I'm going to see now that the wall of kobolds and everyone kind of clashing in, and I'm going to leap off and just fucking pancake a fucking kobold. I am just gonna flat. Do you remember the first X-Men movie when Toad's doing that to the security guards?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
How large is your wingspan in your panther form?
I could maybe get 2 of them at once, but realistically, I'm thinking like I can just get 1.
You can get one and like maybe smack a couple others out of the way, basically.
Yeah. So, what do you want me to add to that? Acrobatics.
You're a panther. You're agile. You're adept. You have excellent skills at landing, so I'm gonna assume that you also have skills at failing to land correctly. I actually just need you to add a D4 for impact because you're adding gravity to the situation.
Okay, what do you want me to roll for damage then? On the first one. D6.
What's terminal velocity is damage. It's 1d10 per 40 feet. So roll me a d10 and a d4, or a d12 and a d4 seem fair?
That's more than I was going to do, because I was just going to do a d4 for the height and a d4 for my claws.
Not technically accurate, but I'll take it. And now I'm curious.
Yes, I hear you.
Are you landing like a spooky Halloween cat with all your claws down towards this guy's face and like turking up on him, or are you just like?
No, I'm like landing like paws, like hind legs on shoulders, just crushing this dude.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I was saying of like, I can realistically, like, with what I'm doing, I'm probably only going to get one, so.
Yeah.
4 and a 3, so 7.
You're down to 90 kobolds.
I have 2 bonus actions.
All right.
So I'm going to take a pair of swipes, and my Crimson Right is still it can pass from my, we have it set up so it can pass from there to there for weapons to claws. So, 2 attacks. I'm just going to roll both on just the 2 nearest kobolds. One's a nat 20, and one is a 16.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
Okay. And
Also,
those
let
are
it be
all
known that
actually
WizKids makes life-size kobolds, and they come in red and blue, and I think that
Yes.
we each need one for our backgrounds. But I need the red one, and they need the blue one.
Oh, I did the wrong damage for my claws. It's actually D6. So,
Yeah, they have little spears and
14 on
everything. They're
one.
great.
and 14 on one, 12 on another.
Yeah, that is definitely, they're done for. They're toast. So that is 89 kobolds.
Oh, it's 2, so 88.
Oh, sheep baby. Oh yeah, 88 kobolds, sorry. Cute baby. They also make a
88
life-size
kobolds
goblin.
on the wall.
Dude.
88 kobolds.
Whoa.
88
Okay.
battling kobolds on the wall. 88 battling kobolds.
You also have Dwarven and Roosevelt.
Yes, I do. So
Cute
Roosevelt,
baby.
I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. However, getting close, any creature now within, give me a second here. I forgot range. Any creature within 5 feet of Roosevelt takes an automatic D4 of damage because Halo scores. So
Okay.
in rushing into the fray, I would say it'd probably be a realistically 3 within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Like technically you could have up to 8 with, how the battle maps work, but it's realistically 3. So
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3
Like,
because
like he
Roosevelt
goes
is likely
away.
clearing a path behind him as he moves.
yes. Yeah, instead of like, let me get into the middle of this and then stand here like a jackass. I'm so sorry. I thought I had more dice prepared, and they are all... God, I need a bigger dice bag. Where are the D4? They're the most dangerous ones.
They're the sharp ones.
I just had one, and I dropped it, and it
But
fell into the
you
void, and
have-
it's gone.
I do still
Those
have that.
Potion bottle.
There we go. So...
So sharp.
1, 2, and 3.
Since they all already took D4s of damage,
From...
or oh no, that's the D4 damage that you are doing. Is a 1, 2, and 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, and a 3. And then main hand attack with the axe, and the bonus action attack with the hammer, which are a D10 and a D12, or Yes. D8 and D.
Roosevelt's a little overbuilt for this.
Yeah. You know what though? Big ass hammer and big ass axe against kobolds, like their average HP is like 10. So 10 with the hammer and with the axe is 14 on 2 separate nearest kobolds. I need a hit for to
86
see if
kobolds.
Sorry, I need to roll the hit
no,
first.
Yeah.
17 and 14.
Yes, that does hit. So 86 kobolds.
Okay. Cool. And then for Delzoun, so so he is going to trigger his because he has a rage. So with both Twinkle and Icing Death, he is going to trigger his rage and enter Frenzy.
Ooh,
so
nice.
He can, yes. So he is going to attack as well. Scimitars should be D6s, right?
Yes.
I don't have the...
Emre, when it's your turn, I have an idea.
Okay. 25 with one and 37 with the other because he's got a plus 15 to hit.
Yes. So when Delzoun goes into a frenzy, you immediately, Imre and Dusk Shield, recognize why Jarlaxle referred to him as a spinning tornado of death, a blender of carnage. Because as he takes his 2 scimitars and goes arm over arm through kobolds, he is not simply taking on one target at a time. He is slicing through rows of kobolds, 2 at a time.
Dang.
Oh. So then that's going to be 4 kobolds out.
Correct.
Because that was 10 and 14 damage with either weapon. No, sorry, I have to add in his the rage damage as well. So...
Were they also within 30 feet?
I would say so.
You get an extra D8.
Okay. I think these kobolds are dead, but okay, I will roll it.
They're a fine red mist.
And
that's 19 and
they also get a
23.
Yeah.
So that's 19 and 23.
Yeah, they're soup, chutney, fine
4.
red mist, a smoothie of kobold.
Yuck.
And
a frying bisque.
I don't have anything here for what Gwen can do.
I am so sorry. I didn't realize I didn't send you her block.
Don't worry about it. I can pull up.
You can type it in. It's on the internet.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. 1d6 plus 3. So it's gonna be a 21 and 1 attack or 2?
2. 1 per paw.
Okay, so that's a
I will
21
allow
to hit
you.
and a
I
nat
will
20
allow
with
you
the
to make
other.
1 attack and double your damage if you want to pounce an enemy, because they have described her doing that before.
No, for now we'll just do 2 attacks, so she'll just be barreling in and swiping. It was a 21 and a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, those hit. Them face deleting
And-
claws is deleting faces. Hello, beautiful.
So
Oh, is it my turn?
8,
Hi, stream cat.
11, and
Okay.
11 to 2 separate enemies. To 2 kobolds.
82 kobolds. Hello.
Yeah.
You're just so cute. I don't know how you got so cute.
82 battling kobolds on the wall.
Hi, cutie. What doing? Don't burn your whiskers off. Don't burn your whiskers. Alrighty. I believe that is everyone you have control over, yes?
Yes.
Catty Bree's going to, as she's coming up from the fray, she's going to pull Talmariel from her back, and in one smooth move, 3 arrows, almost as if they just... Oh, hi, sweetie. 3 arrows, almost as if they just appeared in her fingers in one smooth move. She draws, lifts, and fires, and makes a volley of lightning arrows come down upon the kobolds. So let's see if we can hit some, yeah? One crit and 1 hit, 1 miss. Hello. Where are my dice? That's 15 and 20. So yes, you are down to 80 kobolds. You were lurking and your viewership broke, so you'll have to check more often. Well, welcome back. That is why I occasionally just reach down and send some displacer beasts or a lurking Freddy.
Yeah, how Twitch has decided to handle that is
Dog
it's
water.
booty cheeks. It's booty cheeks.
Okay. That is it for me. So we are onto the kobold sorcerers who are gonna fire off 4 more spells and see if they can hit kind of each one of you as little groups. So they're gonna go after Doc and Imre. What is each of your armor classes?
Where is it on the sheet? It's a 10 plus the AC that Brunner gave us for this next turn, so 11.
11. And Doc, what's yours? You're muted.
18.
18, so 11 and an 18. So you're going to average out to 16. Then the 2 of you together. The 14, it does not hit. Hello. Twitch just totally, like, exited out on me. What a dickbag.
Ooh. Rude.
Wow.
Are you gonna roll for all 80 some odd kobolds?
No. Just the kobold sorcerers. I'm assuming you've scared the rest of them shitless. Possibly literally. Where in...
The implication of that phrase is that you've scared them to the point where they shit so much there is no more shit left in them.
Yes, correct. They are
They have
kobolds.
emptied their
They're rather
bowels.
small. Okay. Drizzt and Drizzt, what are your armor classes?
Mine is stupid. 27.
Mm-hmm.
His is 22.
Yeah, 14 does not hit.
Yes.
Brunner and Athrogate's armor classes, please, Stu.
Do. With the buff, the 19 and 14.
15 also does not hit your average. And then what is Roosevelt's armor class?
19.
They get the +1, so
These dice really don't want you guys to be attacked tonight. We're just gonna put those in the bad bin, and we're just gonna pull some new dice. How does that sound? We're back to Imre.
All right.
I whispered. I look at Emre and look. You gotta toss me.
You're going to have to toss me. Don't tell the elf.
Okay.
As hard as you can. I need you to toss me in the air. I'm going to do a fastball special.
Great.
Are
there any kobolds behind me?
There are currently no kobolds behind you, but you're thinking about how to throw him, and it does occur to you that if you bear down hard enough and throw your head forward, you can probably charge at the same time that you throw him. All he has to do is just not hold on.
That is not what I was thinking at all, but I'll go with that because that is way better than what I was thinking about doing.
What were you gonna, out of curiosity, what were you going to do?
I am disinclined to acquiesce to your request. It was really
It means no.
stupid. Really stupid. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, great. We're gonna do that. We're gonna charge and ram and yeet him off.
You do get advantage on this attack because you are making a team attack.
All right, great. Let me roll for that.
What's your movement speed as the stag?
50 feet. That's why I was like,
Okay.
hold on, spider monkey. We're
Oh,
going
the majesty of gravity and inertia.
Well, I rolled
Launch.
double 15s, so that's 18 to hit.
That absolutely hits. Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. So 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. We will say you get the two
Nice.
kobolds that are right in front of you. And then what is your strength score, Doc? As well as your
14.
dex. Okay, 14 for strength.
17.
And 17 for dex. So we're going to average it out at about a 15. So you're above average at leaping and kind of keeping your balance. So we'll say she can throw you a solid 30 feet before you start to take any kind of penalty to trying to like get as much distance out of that as you can. You can try to get more, but I'm going to make you roll for it.
So my thought is as she tosses me and I'm flying through the air,
Yeah.
that I use cloud sword burst on myself. So as
Okay.
I'm flying through the crowd, that it just starts slicing up all the kobolds that are in my path as I'm flying through them.
Oh my god.
That's brilliant.
Okay.
And I'm going to upcast it.
Yeah.
To what level?
To what level?
Second level. Second level.
Second level? Perfect.
Yeah. So the way it reads is, you create a momentary circle of blades that sweep around you. All creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
So my thought is, as I'm moving, that whole thing is moving as I'm getting yeeted in that line forward.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So 30 feet forward, that's a line of 10 kobolds. But it says to either side of you, so that's 20 kobolds. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, we're fucking. Do you even have to roll for that to hit, or is that just damage?
They have to make a dex save.
A dex save. So that's 20 dex saves. We're gonna make a group dex save.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take the average of 4 rolls to make it fair. Need to reprogram a check-in command. Yes, I will. Thank you.
Just buy more dice.
And I get to take advantage of the power up from Brunner. So I get the extra D8.
They rolled a group dex of 6, so
okay. So I've pretty much become the Hellfire
dice. I have
missile.
so many dice. I have enough dice to do that. I don't have a big enough rolling tray to do that.
This is all of the dice that I own that I don't use on the reg, minus the D20s and the percentiles.
Hold, please.
So, you know.
So I've literally become the CIA Hellfire missile that is a twirling sword missile.
I could hear them laughing across the house outside of my headphones. I don't think I need more dice. I will happily accept them, especially if you guys make dice, because I want to use things that you guys make. I don't think I need more dice to make that check. I definitely could. These are just the ones I keep at my fucking desk.
Yeah, there's a good...
Somebody
Yeah,
screenshot this, please.
So what I can imagine everyone is seeing is just as Emre yeets Doc forward, he is just like bat out of hell in a straight line, and you just see Doc's just straight forward, like this as he's flying through, and he's swirling himself around, almost like pirouetting, you know, as the cloud of daggers are just flying around him in like a vortex.
Oh my God.
I got 12 points of damage.
Yeah, that's the 12 points of damage definitely takes out fucking 20 kobolds. So that is 68 kobolds. You fucking got him, buddy. As you do this, by the way, as you like begin your spiral in this absolute blender, you just hear from across the battlefield, "Show off." As Dwarven is inflicting carnage of his own. No, just buy more dice. I'm still just trying to grasp the intent of battle. To question or come with anything witty, that's fair, Swayze. No, that phrase is sacrilege. No such thing as enough. That is also fair. What if they have advantage or disadvantage, though? What if there's a whole city exploding? I think that I have I have the requisite amount of dice to facilitate that situation. I don't have enough dice. I have the requisite amount of dice to facilitate that specific situation.
All right. I just thought of that joke of the wizard who gets his tome stolen by a goblin, and he's just been doodling explosive glyphs of warding in it.
And just nukes a whole fucking city.
Continent.
So I imagine, as Doc lands, he does the superhero pose.
Superhero landing. Should I do superhero landing?
Yeah.
Terrible for your knees. Yes, I will say that you executed a wonderful superhero landing.
He poses, and then he just instantly shudders and just like, ah.
Like, there's a lot of meat hanging off of you.
You're just like
And
damp, and you look down, and the white of your beautiful new armor is just pink, speckled. Like, your mystery.
We gotta
wet.
love that. We gotta love that.
I don't think
that
that's a
baloney
mystery at all.
We gotta love that baloney to mist technology. It's great.
Oh,
Thank you,
that
fatty
was
electrician.
fucking excellent. Okay.
For Brunner, he is gonna just keep doing his commanding presence and just inspiring the rest of the dwarves. I'm gonna need you to, be an awe-inspiring presence since I can't,
Is today the 3rd?
Yes, today is the
It
3rd.
is the 3rd going into the 4th.
We might lose internet. Just be aware. There's no guarantee, but we just got an email from our internet service provider that they're doing upgrades to the network overnight, so we might lose internet anytime between now and 5 a.m. at random. Just know if we lose internet, I will pause the story and we will come back to it. Like, we can come back to the story another day. If we lose internet, like, we'll call it a night there, but I won't continue on in the story without you guys here to see it.
Yeah.
But we also might be fine.
So yeah,
Okay.
I need you to do Brunner, as I am gonna expend another one of his heroic inspirations.
Excellent. Instead of hey ho's and huzzahs, this time he turns around and goes, "We've got him on their back foot, boyos! Let's go!"
And all those buffs continue.
Awesome. I'll remember to use it next time.
Athergate continues to chop down, just wading through kobold after kobold.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll for that.
An 18 and a 14.
Yeah, that fucking hits. The at does fucking hit.
And they managed to run max damage. So it's at 9 points of damage plus the D8. So let's see, 9, 15, and 15. 15 points for both of his attacks.
Nice. 66.
Thank you very much,
kobolds.
Swayze. I do.
And
So
when you're
this
over
is
that shirt, send
actually,
it to Missouri.
actually not a shirt. Actually a dress ish. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah.
It didn't fit me, but they look
no,
great in it. And there is a matching shirt, well, pseudo matching that you have.
There's a really similar shirt I love wearing. I think I was wearing it last week. That one is a shirt, but I love that one. Yeah, I wanted to go with something different today. So, yeah. I like it.
Killing it.
So that's the end of the dwarves.
Excellent. Okay. It is on to Vincent.
What am I doing? Oh, so
What the
Pantaclaws
fuck am I doing?
gonna take
Yours or Gwen's?
That's a good question. Mine. I'm going to start with mine.
Oh,
So,
real quick, am I able to see the shamans or the spellcasters now?
Yeah, I would say that you're able to see them.
Okay.
You have a burgundy one just like it. Nice. Is this all
Nice,
theater of the
that's
mind, or do you have a
awesome.
VTT? It's theater of the mind because if we did a VTT, Megan's computer would explode right now. We're waiting on her RAM to come in, and then we're gonna try it again.
Yeah, our
But with
Thanksgiving
supporters
special
like
for-
you, one day we will be able to get Megan a new laptop, so we don't have to worry about it. Then we can have it all the time.
towards the end of our Thanksgiving special, my laptop literally overheated and like I couldn't. It got crunchy and I couldn't hear a single thing anybody was saying. It was really bad.
I have
Dang.
a thermal compound. I have a thermal compound upgrade for you along with the RAM to do. So it's gonna cool off your CPU. And I think you have an APU technically for yours, and the RAM upgrade will also give you more resources. So it's also be able to process more. Now, so 3 attacks. That's a nat 20, an 18 plus a lot. So that one just is gonna hit, and then
18 was a lot.
a 6 and a 15.
That's a crit, a hit, and a hit.
Yep.
Laptop equals overpriced underperforming tablet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have
But
room for
Megan
a
does have
full
the-
setup like everybody else does.
Yeah.
We also live in
Megan
Los
doesn't have the space for a
Angeles,
full
so things
tower.
are more expensive and smaller here. So like most of us just have never had the space or the income for a tower. But
Yeah.
I am trying
Yeah,
to slowly upgrade to an actual PC this year. Serving hands, welcome!
Hello.
Hello!
Like, Death and I both use laptops, but that's
Micro
because
PCs,
we
yeah.
bought them at 2020 when you could not get a graphics
Anything.
card. So laptop was the solution.
Oh,
My goal
hey!
is to have like the multiple screen situation that real cool people have.
I mean, as somebody
to-
with 4 screens, I could still be doing it better. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of, where the fuck is my mouse?
I mean,
Yeah.
then
there's a
people then
lot
I
of-
can
Where the hell is my mouse?
You were on XPS
Well, like, with the
17 for years
multiple-
until you got your tower? Nice.
nice. With like the multiple screen setup, I could subject people to my love of screaming at my computer playing Lego Lord of the Rings. sure people would love
Where
that.
is a D8 to add to the from
Yes.
Brunor? Okay. I think
Correct.
that's all I'm adding to these attacks is the D8, so it's 2d6 plus the D8. So that's
I
can't do
tried.
math.
It doesn't
13,
help, some no. Especially not with like all the brightly colored streaming programs open.
14 21 and 14 and 21.
63 kobolds.
Then for Roosevelt, it's going to be a swing with the axe and a swing with the hammer.
Awesome.
That's
Can't sleep.
plus
Oh no,
five,
Jingle Pope. Well, welcome back,
16
buddy.
and 22.
Yes, those hit.
Doesn't
Okay.
we dead?
Also, thank you for checking in on me the other day. I am dog shit at replying to Instagram messages, and I've been in a state, but thank you for checking on me. I'm doing okay. Morg can expound upon it the next time they see you, but I'm doing all right. Use small code to run. You can set a hotkey. It'll put your cursor in the mirror of your primary monitor. Sleep is overrated. Join me in deprivation.
Nice.
12 and 19 damage.
12 and 19 damage? That would be awesome, Somno. Yes, that is 61 goblins. Not goblins, kobolds. Fuck!
Oh my god. Are these goblins in kobold suits or kobolds in goblin suits? Come on.
They're koboblins! They're goblins!
Goblins.
Goblins?
My channel points is literally sleep deprivation score. Nice. Ours is Electrum. Is it Electrum? Did I do Electrum? I think I did Electrum.
For Doerden, we are gonna do why did
Oh, should I do the thing now that Jingle Pope is back?
Nope, he'll have to go back and watch it. That's
Okay.
2 nat 20s.
Are they stacked
oh
kobolds under a
God.
long trench coat? Not yet, they're not. Kobold. Do the thing. Do it. No, apparently you have to go back and watch it.
And 22, 23, and 2 nat 20s.
Nice.
To hit?
Or yeah, to hit 4 more
Yeah, that
kobolds.
fucking hits.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But you're not gonna. That's fair. I know you're
So-
not gonna. Hang on. Is that not the coolest shit?
Okay. So the 2 that got critted on
Yeah.
got 40 and 26.
Yeah,
because
they
were
fucking
crits.
exploded.
And then that's 9, 6, 17 and 14.
You're
on the other
watching an
2.
hour documentary on the. That still kills them, yeah.
Yeah, but again, they're kobolds. Their average HP is like 10. A lot of our
57
hits are just gonna
kobolds.
one-shot them. We are level 4.
These particular ones
with
are 7 hit points,
lot of
except
wild
for the
magic
sorcerers. You're watching an hour documentary
and
on
we
that
have
game
a
earlier
lot
today.
of-
That's awesome.
We have a lot of wild magic items, so we're just gonna be crushing skulls. So that's gonna leave Gwen, who is, what was that? There's the, there they are.
Oh, donut.
Oh, I want a donut.
A flaccid 20 and a 23.
I was talking about my cat.
Oh,
Yes, those both hit.
And
There's an amazing place,
Yeah.
a donut place in Huntington Beach that I want to go to, but I'm
Blech.
too lazy.
7.
That's fair to
10
still have a crush on you,
and,
though. 11, 10, and
14 for the other.
yes.
Cool.
54
then
kobolds.
that's that's everybody's turns.
Perfect. Caddy Bree is going to string Tomrill again, aim up, and let another volley of lightning arrows fly. Let's see if she can land some hits.
Hell yeah, she can.
I've traded out my dice. I've traded out my dice. Okay, 2 hits. 2 hits will do. I can live with 2. Ugh. And she takes out 2 kobolds. Yay! 52 kobolds. Imre, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay, work with me here.
Okay.
See if you can pick up putting down. All right, so I have a hooves attack,
Okay.
but I want to like instead of like up and I want to like donkey kick it. Try and now it says that I can prone one creature, but I want to see if I can do something cooler than that.
Okay.
But if I want to see if I can donkey kick any kobolds that are behind me and like slam them into each other, just like boom, 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 boom.
Like dominoes? Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool, I'm gonna try and do that.
I am
To see
going
if
to
any of
have you roll for attack and we'll go from there.
Okay. That's 18.
Okay. We've established that you can hit. Let's see. Koboldemos. Let's see how many you knock over. Make a strength check for me. Just a really basic strength check.
Dirty 20.
All right. I rolled a d8 and you got 7.
Nice.
7 kobolds behind you just go ding 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 ding. The first 2 die.
Awesome. All right, so
I'm
So the
just
re-
thinking
the
of
other
that scene in Last Crusade when he takes the Luger off of one of the and there's like 6 dudes he shoots clear through.
oh God, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Oh god.
I haven't watched it
so
since
that
my
means-
dad passed because we had a very Indian junior and his father kind of relationship. So
Oh, I like that. So that means then there are 2 that are dead, and then there's 5 that are prone currently.
Yes.
Okay. Great. So there's 5 down, y'all. So if you get any, I don't know.
Only 3 indie movies that ever mattered. Listen, I like the 4th one.
I kind of liked the Dial. I cannot remember the name of it because
I enjoyed Dial of
Destiny.
Destiny.
Dial of Destiny. I kind of liked Dial of Destiny. It reminded me of the like OG indie movies
Mm-hmm.
in a way.
it wasn't awful.
bad.
It wasn't.
It wasn't terrible.
It didn't blow me away.
Oh, Jingle Po.
Person you ever watched is Crystal Skull. Oh god. That cannot be your first. Oh no.
That's a terrible introduction there.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Yes, Dial of Destiny, the newest Indiana Jones film, Serving Hands.
It was alright. It wasn't like spectacular, but it was way better than Crystal Skull. So
Honestly,
I
it was
would flip
it was a
that.
great send off for Harrison Ford as the character. I thought it was wonderful.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So there's 5 prone. So if anybody has any special things that they can do with prone things, creatures, you're welcome. That's all I can do. I don't get any bonus actions being a stag.
So, as you are all pushing forward, the kobold sorcerers begin to chant, and their hands begin to glow as up towards the ceiling. They all focus their power, and you hear a cracking as lava comes pouring down from the ceiling, no more than 100 feet in front of you. And as the lava hits the ground, you see a primordial spine lurch up. An elemental is facing you. It is at this point that Brunner, Athrogate, Drizzt all turn tail and start going, go back, you need to, like, just start screaming to everyone to turn back. And Brunner, Athrogate, and Drizzt are gonna start kind of pushing back on Caddy Bree, who is just like digging her heels in literally. So I'm gonna have her make a strength check. She not 20s it. Good for her. And she digs her heels in until you hear Dwarven go, "Wife of mine, what?" And she goes, "I need you to trust me." And she pushes through her father and Athragate, two of the strongest people, not just strongest dwarves, strongest people you have ever seen. She pushes clear through them, and the ring on her left hand begins to glow a brilliant, shining red. And Doc, in a voice that you have heard before, she begins to speak the language of the elementals. Step by step by step forward, she raises her hands as a red glow forms between them. And she brings them down, and as she does, the elemental sighs, letting off steam, before straightening up and turning on the kobolds.
Nice.
Before Bruner turns around and goes, "That's my girl!" He's just like, "Oh fuck, right, you're a badass. Oops." I will give you a choice. You can take out the last 50 kobolds, or I can leave it here for the night and we can pick it up next week.
That would be great since it's getting kind of late.
I thought so. Then, give me just a moment here. That is where we will leave it for tonight. Caddy Bree Battlehammer, hands in the air, ring glowing. Timmy Jr. on your hip, just like, yeah! Like, as much as a flame can be hyped, he's very hyped about this. As everyone who has now been pushed back to the doors yet again has suddenly turned to see an elemental in the middle of the hallway whose eyes have just gone alight. And 4 panicking kobold sorcerers. Late? It's only 1:27 a.m. here. Well, listen, it's late for Stu. Stu works a normal job.
Stu's
What happens if one of you die? That's a good question, isn't it?
That is such a good question. I don't think any of us have thought about that yet. I mean,
I have thought about it
You
many a time.
technically already died once, but that was more of a story beat death than an actual like character death.
that's the reason I can hear all these freaking gods in my head, is because I died.
You're so welcome. No, that was gonna happen whether you liked it or not. The death was just character building. Or construction around a sound healing business. I just only sleep 4 hours a night. Oh, that's right. You did say you only sleep 4 hours a night. That's right. That's the problem. He was dead to begin with. That was wild. Yeah, guys, I had a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Announcements.
Or Kelly's gonna come back and be like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Kelly's gonna come back and thank you. Kelly's gonna come back and panic. You guys have 50 more kobolds to knock heads. You have an elemental on your side. It's only gonna get crazier from here because if I'm leveling with you, if I am laying all my cards on the table, this is one of many very intense battles. So have fun while you have it. Have fun for now. It's gonna get a little stressful. It's gonna be excellent. I have faith in you guys. We have closed captioning now. If you feel so inclined for the holidays, we have Throne List. If you want more of our videos, go check out YouTube, go check out Spotify, go check out Apple Podcasts, check out our Patreon. There's a free section, there's a paid section. We do episodes of the Thieves Guild twice a month. We've got the library on Fridays where we usually play like Baldur's Gate or other D&D related RPGs and shit like that. Sometimes we do community days where we play games with all of you, like Dead by Daylight or Fall Guys. If you want to help us grow, there's a Throne List of things that we help us upgrade shit around here to try and make it happen.
Yes.
Jingle Pope says there's also a cute beaver that shows up every once in a while. I don't know what that's about. I think he's actually a platypus, but...
Yeah, I mean, whatever works, right? Also, your subscriptions and continued viewing, we always appreciate the interactions that you do in the feed. You know, the way Twitch has throttled the algorithm now, the more people react and have unique conversations in the stream, that'll benefit everyone to spread this channel out across everyone in the realms.
What he's trying to say is, thank you for being here, for the hype, for the support, for all of it.
And we do have to thank Syrinscape.
Well,
That's right.
since you mentioned it, it sounds like it's your turn.
Oh, and as always, a big shout out to Syrinscape. They are an amazing tool of ours. I don't remember any of the talking points because it's been so long since I've done it. So it isn't. I gotta pass it back to you. I'm gonna. Nope,
Obviously, thank you again to our friends over at Syrinscape. They don't know that we're friends. We just consider them friends because they make a tool that we really like using. They don't pay us. We actually pay them every month because I can't stand the sound of silence in the background of our streams. And I think that having access to a bunch of different libraries that some of them go with modules and some of them don't makes it more immersive and more fun for everyone. You guys and the players included. And, you know, it helps me not go crazy listening to the ringing of my ears behind the chattering of my players. Show. That being said, we obviously love them because they keep me from going insane. And if you need music for your games, you can find them over at Syrinscape.com. That's Syrinscape.com. Syrinscape, because epic games need epic sound. And honestly, y'all, we got epic viewers. We have an epic community. You guys are seriously crazy. I had a big ol' ugly cry last night about the support you guys have shown for us. And I'm gonna try not to do it again. So, say goodnight, adventurers.
Good
Hi,
night.
adventurers.
Good morning, adventurers.
Not quite yet. Over on
I
our
mean-
side of the coast.
It is for some, no.
That's true. That's very true.
We'll see you Friday for the library. We're probably gonna do some more Baldur's Gate. But until then, have a good night. Thank you all so much. And we'll see you in the realms. Night!
Bye.